This was before the album dropped. Remember, he was doing Juicy. That was the record he was doing. Juicy, Party and Bullshit, a couple other records, he had Freak, whatever. And he did that. So they rocking. He does the please got till the clips get empty. T-H-O-D, man. That nigga came on stage, my nigga, I never felt the roar of a crowd until that night there. They roaring. They looking at, I'm talking about when I say a wave, niggas is waving. 5,000 kids just jumping. That's my pure part of hip hop. Like seeing these kids
I never
jumping up and down.
That record.
You know what I'm saying? So they rocking, right? And then they did the whole record to the got more clock next to you, make it hot.
Niggas wanna stand next to you.
If you touch me, better bust me 3 times in the head, or motherfucker's dead. Your door sucks, fuck the world. And I dropped the record, and he said, fuck the world, don't ask me for shit. And then the whole crowd is singing. And they going like this.
Oh, man.
Then they doing that, right? This is don't stop. He's like, Meth the cow. And they doing their shit. They gave 5. Redman comes out he's on the balcony. They see Redman, the light with the Redman on the balcony. First record that he threw on was Tonight's the Night. My nigga, bro.
Mic check.
When I say this was the most, remember, EPMD got to come after them.
Right, wow.
EPMD had to come after them. And EPMD was hot at the time too, but Meth the Red was different.
Yeah, that's different.
My nigga. And that and that's never what I almost got in trouble with. Nigga Meth before while I'm DJ for Big here in my ear. Yo, son, you ain't had to play Meth versus Chef. He said, that's on my album. He said, how did you get? I said, I got the whole album too, bro. I said, I didn't know. I said, bro, I didn't know. I picked one record. I said, that's the record I wanted to play. He's like, you know what, S? Thank you, man. But just ask me next time, man.
Yeah.
He said, we cool. He said, we with you. Cause just ask me. I said, all right, no problem.
Right.
How many niggas is in Naughty by Nature?
3.
Yeah.
It's like 9 niggas in Wu-Tang, bro.
No, so like
hell no.
more than that.
I wasn't even counting Master Killer.
No.
I'm not counting none of them niggas.
But understand this.
Get jumped by Wu-Tang.
No. You know why I never got jumped by Wu-Tang? Listen. You know why? Let me tell you something.
It's crazy.
So when Wu-Tang first came out, Old Dirty gave me the tape. I was on 134th and 8th Avenue on the uptown side. And Old Dirty walked up on me. Yo, you SNS, right? So, yo, Old Dirty Bastard, Wu-Tang. I don't know who this nigga was. I don't know. I never heard of him. Never heard of Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang wasn't out like that yet. He gave me the tape. Yo, we need you to play this on your tape, son. It was Protecting the Neck. On the other side was Laughter Before Tears.
Wow.
Laughter.
I know the record.
It was the other side of the tape.
I don't remember that being.
Not the wax.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not the wax. The wax had Method Man. Yes.
Okay.
The tape. That means that was the beginning. That was the first pressing.
That was the inception of it.
That was the first pressing. Nobody knew who that was. They gave me the joint. I played the Protecting Neck on that mixtape, but they had the Method Man. Then they had the wax. They come out. The wax came out actually 2 weeks after the tape was already in the street.
You know what's crazy?
And that tape died. That tape died because Method Man song took over Protecting Neck. And the people in the group was mad at that shit. And they was mad. Remember nigga had hatred towards Meth. Because that Method Man took off the way it did over Protecting Neck.
Hold up. You know what's crazy? On the Wu-Tang Saga show, there's a scene, I think it's in season 1, where it showed old dirty bastard all high and shit up on in Harlem and just dropping the tape off. He was probably one of the niggas in the show.
I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
Exclusive, man. You were cool.
Well, Clue had a lot more help than I did.
Yeah.
Clue's brother is Scarecrow. Scarecrow worked for Steve Stout. Steve Stout had Nas. He was in.
And he's from Queensbridge.
And he's from Queens. So, you know, they...
Yeah.
Danny got with the Roc.
At the time, then he got signed... And then he got signed with... I remember when they signed him. Because, you know, I wanted to get... I was supposed to be signed. I was supposed to get signed to Damon. Because, you know, I grew up with Damon Biggs. Right. You know, me and Biggs used to walk to school together. You know, I'm godfather of the hip-hop son. Like, yeah. Wow. Babalab, rest in peace, Babalab, man. Yeah. You know, Babalab always just showed me love, man. He treated me like a shorty. He treated me like, you know what I'm saying, young nigga coming up. So, I used to go to school with him. I thought I was going to be signed in the Roc. My chest is almost, I'm about to be signed. Nigga, Dave said the realest shit, man. I can never front on Dave. Dave can never front on Dave. Dave said, yo, S, man, the nigga higher than you, bro. Real talking to you. He said, yo, you my nigga. We love you. But Clue's higher than you. You gotta accept the fact. And you know what? He was. I'm man enough to say that in public. Like, he was hotter than me. And he was, I was sitting there every nights. I was sitting on my BM, and it's cold outside. There's snow. He dropped that locks, chest to chest, top to block. I was sitting in my car like, the fuck I'm gonna do now?
It's all fucked up now.
I said, damn.
What you gonna do now?
I said, huh? I said, what the fuck I'm gonna do now? So then, you know I had, you know, I was still a bad boy, you know, I was still a bad boy, like that was cool, you know. That shit went out the window. So it was a party. It was a Mike Tyson and Puff party. You know, Puff called me. He's like, yo, Playboy, need you for New Year's. I was like, bro, I already got another New Year's gig, you know, and I charged it $1,500. I was like, yo, well, you know, I already spent half a deposit, so I need you to give me, you know, the deposit money back, and then I'll charge you this. He was like, come on, Playboy. I said, oh, Puff, man, you and Mike Tyson worth like $50 million. I can't get $3,000? He was like, nah, Playboy, I'll call you back.
Damn.
Clue did it for free.
Wow.
He was up and coming. He was up and coming. He did it for free. And guess what? And guess what? Everything that came from Bad Boy were right to Clue. I said, bad move. Bad move. Bad move. That fucked me up.
But you keep it 100.
Sometimes I'm keeping it down. I got to.
That doesn't always pay off. Everybody's not always ready to hear it.
It's when keeping it real goes wrong, bro.